Hey guys, Team Ready Technique here with another vlog for you guys. There's gonna, I guess, be a few workshop updates, but that's not really done. I'm not gonna show that to you yet, guys. But I do have some things I will show to you, and but mainly the duration of this video will be some mechanical mechanisms I have made for some of my models, or just already done and are kind of for fun. It'll be kind of cool. So let's get on with that. First thing I'm going to show you in this video are all the mechanical mechanisms I have and whatnot that I may or may not use in my models or their own standalone models at the moment. I may just release as mechanisms. The first thing I'm going to show you is this wonderful little catapult here. There's not much to it really, it's just a bucket with two rubber bands attached to it, but the way it's attached with these linkages is kind of special. I want to elaborate on that because I'll probably confuse myself. But it works kind of well, but it doesn't have a lot of range because it mainly just shoots towards the ground, but it's kind of cool. And it has a little trigger. So I'll shoot it here in a second. And it recoils a lot, so there are some issues with that, but I'll show you that again. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you the other angle I talked about. So give me a second here. Alright, here it goes. I may put some build instructions out on that one, but I'm pretty much done with that for now, at least for this video. But now I'll move on to the next mechanism here, and it will be, I think I may have mentioned this in my first vlog. It was a 2-speed transmission, and let me grab a battery box for that, so I can show that to you. Sorry about the view, but that should probably be kind of cool. Alright. The red spinny piece there is the will be the RPMs. So here it goes. Okay, that's second, and then this is first, second, first. And I may put this in my Bugatti if I continue the project, but I may not because it's been so time consuming. Let me stop that for a second here. Press the gear back in because it was popping out a little bit. Alright, we're good now. First, second, first, second. And this transmission is kind of cool because the Bugatti will be all-wheel drive. And right now the axle is kind of covered up by a stand, but the output's accessible from the back. And I don't think I'll do building instructions this. Maybe I will, but probably not. But that's that for this one. So done with that. Give me a second, just cut that. There you go. Alright, now I'm gonna decide which one of these I'm gonna do next. I think I'm gonna do this here, so give me a second to grab that because it is a little weird acting. It is a machine gun, but it's kind of up on a stand right now just for this video. And basically the way it works is that the magazine drops in, and I will show that to you guys from this angle. I'm really sorry about this. It's just so tall, and I'm up so close that it's not going to work very well. And this may jam, so there you go. Wow, it actually worked perfectly the first time. I did have a jam at the end there, but it's not really designed to go very far, and it's still a prototype. And it's not going to look very cool in slow motion. I mean, except for this arm thing, the way it fires. I think I actually most likely will do building instructions in this, it's fairly simple. And the most complex part in all reality is the magazine feed. But it always needs to have height beneath it, because, well, especially if you're using a long beam like this as the magazine. But it's kind of unfortunate because A, it doesn't shoot very far, but it empties its magazine rather quickly and inaccurately. So it's a little bit of a disappointment to use, but still makes me happy when I use it somehow. Probably because I made it. So I'll move that over there to the pile of stuff that I'll then clean up at the end of this video. Now I'll show you one of these two clutches. I'm going to show you my custom kind of compact clutch. You could say it's not really meant to replace the clutch gear that Lego makes, but it's stiffer and it can have adjustable stiffness. But I definitely will be doing building instructions to that because it's fairly simple. You can adjust the hardness of the clutch by adding or removing gears, but right now it's the maximum setting, and you can also bend some of the Lego pieces with pliers, which isn't advisable, and I wouldn't want to do it, and I haven't done it at all, but I did try it on another one, but I lost the pieces. I think I may have thrown them away because I modified them, so they're gone now. But this is just 100% Lego pieces here, so I'll give you a video of that in operation here right now. So there you go. Alright, that's that for at least of it in operation. I will actually take this out of its casing kind of thing right now because it's so simple. I mean, this thing's dead simple. I mean, I can't even tell you how simple it is. So this is the entire clutch. Now, when I do the video of this, I may address this in it, but if I don't or just forget to, you have to always make, well, this is how it works. The input is supposed to rotate the casing of the clutch, and there's internal gearing that rotates with the casing, and then it will kind of disengage because of resistance. But you always have to make the output the internal gearing, because if you do it the reverse and the output is the casing, it will actually it will just stall the clutch if anything hits it at all. And if it's open towards the ground, that'll be bad even for the motor, but it will be less noticeable in operation. But you probably should put this in a closed area, but otherwise it shouldn't really matter. But I'll open this thing up here for you guys. It's very basic. It's just 3 gears with 1 in the center, and that's where the output is, and then the input just kind of rotates the casing as a whole. You'll understand it once I do a video about it, but not now. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to try to put this back together, which may take a little while. There we go. Got it. And now I'll put that here. And put that back in. Put them on the wrong way, but whatever. So that's done, pretty much. I won't show you any more of that until the instructions video. And then now onto the final mechanism is a one-leg clutch. It's a I can't remember the name of it right now, but I'll look it up and I'll tell you in the description. But it's just a one-leg clutch. I'll show that to you. It only works clockwise. So, I think it might be called like a spar clutch or something like that. So right now, it is not engaged, and I can stop it very easily. But once I do that, rotating the other way, it's, it might be a spar clutch. But, it is connected directly nearly to the motor. And it's very hard to overcome, and the clutch will not slip no matter what. I even tried it with some higher torque motors, and it didn't do anything to it. So, there you go. I don't really want to take that apart because it's relatively complex, and will take forever to put back together. So, yeah. But I'll mess around with it for a little bit because I like playing around with this one. Alright, I'm done with that for now, and that's it for all of the mechanisms I have. But now I'll kind of show you my desk that you may have been wondering about, but those of you who know me probably aren't, or just don't care. It's actually, ignore the clutter over there, but it's just a collection of most of the boxes of the cool sets I've ever owned. Sorry about the jerky motion there of the camera. The Caterham 620R, and then the Porsche 911 GT3S, the Ferrari F40, which is there, and then the Mercedes-Benz Aerox 3245, and then this Technic Hot Rod set, a few Star Wars battle packs and stuff like that, the Formula offered from Technic, this Technic motorcycle, and this Technic race cart, which they neglect to call a go-kart, even though that is what it is. Alright, now I'm going to show you, this is the last thing I'll show you, actually. But, this is kind of like my, sorry about the bad focus. Okay. This is kind of like my car shrine, you could say, but it's not a shrine, don't worry. But, there's a poster of all the Skylines and GTRs ever made. Then there's the Porsche 911 GT3S, which I may do a review on, but that would take a lot of time. And then next we have the Mercedes-Benz Aerox 3245, A model, of course, as you can see, and then the Ferrari F40 and the Caterham 620R, all of which I like, but the Mercedes-Benz Aerox will move off this shelf and go somewhere else. I'm not sure where, but it'll go somewhere. Once I get, or Lego releases a new sports car set, but I think I might get some of the old racers, Lamborghini, and Ferrari sets. So that, yeah. And actually, I'll show this to you. I have this set, Maersk liner, and yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of for display, and then this is the very, very last thing. It's not Lego, but it's a Porsche poster. It's pretty cool. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I don't know when I'll be posting the next video at all. It'll either be a vlog with instructions in it, or just a single instructional video about probably to build the clutch. And I remember the name of that clutch, by the way. It's the Sprag clutch. That one light clutch I showed you. That was the last mechanism. But please rate, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it, because I probably will never hit 1,000 subs. But thanks.